Hello everyone, my name is Webweaver and welcome back to another, you probably didn't want to see this video in your notifications. You probably wanted to see World of Horror. You know, I feel bad because it really is just like, when I have the energy to play a game alone, it's literally just like Dog Witch. Like, this is the greatest game I've ever played, honestly. Like, it's peak. Like, I don't know, I don't know what to tell you. It's just really good. I love the gameplay loop, and even though it's like super short or whatever, yeah, sure, I don't need any damage. It's fine. You just fucking hit me, dude. You know, even though it's like super short, it's just like really fucking fun, man. It's really good. I really like Dog Witch. It's a very fun game. Spite is very interesting. Spite's very good as well. Power Bracelet is also really good, but I think we're gonna go with Spite because it keeps our options open, right? Like if we go with Power Bracelet is like a B tier wand item, or like a B plus tier wand item, or like a lower A tier wand item, but it's not good enough to make a runaround, you know? Like you can't make a build around Power Bracelet. Power Bracelet enables wand builds. So it's like, if you're gonna, you know, if you're gonna do this, if you're gonna lock it in like that, right? If you're gonna, like... I don't know why I'm doing it like this. I don't really know why I'm doing it like that. Absolute binema, honestly. I'm navigating it with perfect goddamn precision, personally. We might take 2 damage, but that's fine. I said it was fine, and then the little beastie guy was like, absolutely not. If it's fine with you, I'm not doing it. Oh, shit. I mean, I don't even have to do this, but, like, it's either clicking the bones or it's clicking the end turn button, so I'm just gonna click the bones because it's a better habit to get into. I mean, it's my favorite wand in the game. I'm taking it right now. It's on site, man. It's, yeah, so I think Spite keeps us a little bit more flexible, because, like, there are a lot of books in the game. Normal statement. Normal statement. There are books in the game. But, like, if we take a look at the books real quick, right? Like, what books make a run, right? Like, if you think about it, like, what book makes a run? Like, Scary Story makes a Corrupted Boomerang run. Wand Manual makes certain wand runs, but it's not really required, and it's kind of overkill, honestly. Like, one Corrupted Wand Focus is, like, good enough? I think Bomb Manual is, in a weird way, it's like one of the only ones that's like a very distinct book that makes a run, but like, romance novels just generally good, Spite's just generally good, Book of Life is just generally good, comic is just generally good, Bestiary requires a very specific run, but it's like an augmenter, you know? It doesn't actually, you know, enable a run by itself. It just makes very specific and niche runs better. Cookbook is just really good. Bedtime is a little bit more niche than romance novel, but it's still, like, completely fine. Shield Tome does enable... Well, it's kind of like an augmenter. Like, you need Shield Tome or the Whistle Wand, the Flute Wand. Living Book, that is a specific run that you can only do with the book. And Black Magic is a really good, like, book run that you can do. Art of War is just augmenting, you know? All of it is... Like, most of the books in the game augment your run. None of them specifically make or break a run. So, personally, I don't really want to gamble with the parrots here. If I can take Homie out, I'm taking Homie out. And then, I mean, you're good. Absolutely. I really like pairing any sort of book damage with the parrot wand, by the way, but that's just a happy accident. That's just a happy coinkydink. Pondering the Orb is fun. Spiders can also be fun, because they're like a shitty cursed rat that doesn't run away but will most likely die. Honestly, I think we can go Vine Necklace just because it's really strong, and spells typically aren't really that good, and especially with the run that we have going on right now, I think we're feeling pretty good. Now, we can stupidly high roll with the Parrot Wand here. Like, really stupidly high roll with the Parrot Wand. So, let's just start balling a little bit. Let us just start balling, just a tiny bit. Or just we don't actually ball at all in the slightest. I don't really want to use, like, a book to kill a guy, but sure, why not? We'll use a book to kill a guy. We'll use Spite to do 1 damage. This is not looking too good because we've just not been getting enough Parrot Wands, but that's, like, my complaint with, like, literally every single run that I've ever done, which is that we don't get enough wands, we don't get enough bones, we don't get enough anything that actually is useful. Any bird that hits big man homie Rutsu is a complete waste of our time. Because what we want to do... I don't want to cast a spell yet. I would like to cast a spell next turn when it actually has the opportunity to hit. Because we just want to kill the ads and then chip the guy down. Oh my god. That's... Can you not? Like, I mean, it worked out, but that's so fucked up the way that worked. That's so flipped up the way that worked, man. I gotta go Parrot Wand, man. Every single time. It is the most damage, so we have the least wiggle room, but it's just really strong. It's just a really strong wand. And it's very good against most combat encounters in this game. Like, if that's not a good turn 1 on the desert, on Desert 1, like... I don't know what to tell you, but it is pretty fucking good. Yeah, sure, whatever. We might take 2 damage here, and then get poisoned for 80 million. I will say, I am a little bit worried about how this is going, because even though we can bank defenses for the next turn, it's like, you know... It worked out, but it still felt really sketchy. What would I love? I would love something like Rainbone. Rainbone is really cool. Rainbone is really strong. Now this is the kind of, like, very scary shit that I do not like seeing. We can mana guard next turn, but not any other turn. It's literally, there's no reason to do so besides giving him a shield, so we'll just eat shit and, you know, maybe we are Shine Kakyoin, you know? This is probably the bad way to do it. We actually have to gamble on how much damage this guy does, because if he didn't do enough damage to break it, then he would have gotten a shield. The Goblin Leader would have gotten a shield. And if the Goblin Leader didn't get a shield, then, I mean, we're all fucked. Okay. Speaking of being completely fucked, oh yeah, nice, awesome. Thank you so much. Really happy to be, really happy to be chilling here. So we're probably okay, so let's get a little greedy. Completely fine. They're not all gonna high roll, and neither of them did. So greed is bad, and we are not going to greed. Greed is bad, and we are not going to greed. we have another run to win after this in a row. Order, by the way. Order in the court. Order in the court. We could have maybe tried to fish for rainbows, but I don't really want to go gambling like that. I will take the pop ring, because my only complaint with this run is that we don't have very consistent healing, and we still don't, but we now have 2 inconsistent sources of healing that will help us get through what we're dealing with now. And then also, the thing about it that's very helpful is we can replace either of these things pretty guilt-free, I think. Pretty guilt-free? Pretty guilt-free. I'm okay with just delaying a turn here because obviously I would have liked to use a wand because I always want to use a wand. Wands are very strong. I love using wands. But the longer we hold out on not using wands, well, I mean, it's quite so shrimple, right? The longer we go not using wands, the more enemies spawn and the more value we get with the parrot wands. Of course, though, and hopefully this isn't taken the wrong way, I want to kill the enemy with the parrot wand, so I actually want to get the wand as much as possible, if that's alright. Hopefully you don't mind. How we got out of that with a perfect, I will never be able to tell you. When you take damage, gain 1 mana is a very, very funny... I'm not gonna, you know, hold on to this synergy forever, because I don't actually think it's that strong, because you still have to take damage. It just means that you're taking less damage. Well, might as well work on Sheriff Bozo's resistance here. The Gremlin is gonna die. We kind of set the Gremlin up for death, so I do feel just a tiny bit bad about that. Now we're probably gonna take a little bit of damage here. But hey, you know, you take some damage, you win some damage. Getting Spite to scale is gonna be pretty nice, I think. Okay. Don't fucking mind me. That's a little fucking scary. And you know what else is scary, chat? The fact that we are gonna take a fuck ton of damage. Because I'm not rolling any parrot wands in the slightest at all. I'm rolling no parrots. I mean, I guess it's better than nothing, but I would have preferred to be able to, you know... Oh, whatever. I think I just kill you. Like, I think I do actually unironically just kill you. Even though it's, like, kind of a waste. Not getting the Rainbow to proc is very unfortunate. Because, I mean, you know, you already know we're not rolling any fucking anything. Actually, we have mana, so we can do this. It's fine. We can kill the guy next turn. Sheriff Bozo is attacking, though. This would be doing 8 or 12. I actually wasn't paying attention. I don't want to... That's fine. Okay. I mean, you can call that order, but, like, if we didn't stun him, I would have played that completely fucking differently, so I would not have used those 2 wands. It's just free damage because we did stun him, so I guess we should have done that first, as far as order is concerned. So this gets us there. Sure. I'm not complaining, I'm trying to lower his resist, and I would play completely differently if I knew that that's how that was going to go. We have mana, so don't fret, don't worry. He's dead. Kind of crazy how that worked. Honestly, I think we can just upgrade the Vine Necklace, right? Because it's pretty good and we are taking damage. Making Spite better, I don't think it's necessary. Like, it's good, don't get me wrong, but I don't think it's necessary because it's still a really strong effect. The only complaint that I really have is, well, I should have just used Spite. I should have just used Spite for the tempo, honestly. It's a little sketchy how that just worked, but... I mean, that was... I should have done that I should have just done that last turn, honestly. I'll be real with you. That is exactly the best way that that could have gone. Because I was using the mana. Because I was like, well, you know, the guy's gonna take damage for me, so... It's alright. I was hoping to kill him this turn, but... he's gonna do 4 damage, so... Might as well. Just put up 4 mana shield. And then have the Vine kill him if I was super unlucky. Little beasties are really good. Little beasties are really strong. We don't actually have a curse yet, but we definitely would want to corrupt little beasties. So what do we want for turn 1 here? I will take anything that I can play that's not a rainbow. So I guess I lied. Because I said anything that I could play. Or I'd take anything that I can. I actually said it wrong. But, not good enough. So, I mean, this is just, it's time to... no. The AoE damage from getting the mana shield broken is way more important, I think. Because it does, you know, it does 8 damage versus 4. So... And it does the damage spread out to all of them instead of just half of them. So I think it's worth it. And honestly, I'm gonna go wide every single time. No, it's not worth it. Sure, they only block 2 hits. Well, they will still block 2 hits because of how the mana shield works, but I just always want to go wide there, I think, every single time. Because it's not the fact that they will fucking kill you that's the problem. It's the fact that they get to, like, you know... Ooh. We have to go. I hate the Ramulet, actually, because it's going to be really annoying if we get the crab boss. And I don't really think that the Ramulet does enough for any purpose. So... Like, I mean, I guess it's just a strict upgrade, but I just don't really respect it, I'll be honest with you. We could have done a lot better damage-wise with the little beasties, but, well... Sure, whatever. Sure, fuck it, man, who cares? I mean, it was just the sunk cost Falaki at that point. This fight's gonna be really bad. Oh no, the little doggy didn't... the little doggy forgot skull emoji to reroll for defense. We get 1 wand, it's over for you. Okay, you're dead. We get some of our dice back. I'm not very happy with what we have going on here. Did I soft lock myself? I might have soft locked myself. What did I do? Was it killing the witch with the damage reflect? We are soft locked. So I have to, I think I can just click the retry combat button and that should work. Okay, let's try to have a better, like, I mean, it is technically, like, cheating. Not really, but I mean, you know, it's like a... Well, I mean, we're gonna be at probably 9 HP when we're done here. We just have to get through this without soft locking it, and I don't know what soft locked us, so... I mean, it might soft lock us again if it was killing with the reflect. We'll see. So it was not killing with the reflect. Something else happened. Well, that was a much better fight for us, so I feel bad about resetting it. But like, when the game hangs up like that, it usually means that that it's soft locked. So hopefully that wasn't too bad. I don't think that's gonna like make or break our run that much. So I guess I said that I hate the Ramulant, but it actually does make killing the ads way easier, so... yeah, I'm gonna just, It does make this slightly more annoying, though. So we're gonna take, we are gonna take no damage, but you're gonna go up to 6, I think. You're gonna go up to 5. I would rather get some tempo, some kind. We're gonna take a lot of damage, but... We're gonna gain mana, lose 1 charge, you're gonna go down. This is the stun, for sure. This is not a good idea. Oh, you're still, okay. We should be able to stun you. But that is, I think we're probably dead, unless we can do that again. I thought you were gonna switch to a close attack. You switched to a close attack now. I mean, sure. I don't know what spell I took, by the way. I just took it because it was the highest mana one. That's actually, like, really good against this boss. Oh, it is really good against this boss. It would remove all of your curse, basically, with 1 spell. I'm gonna go Little Beasties just to make them a little bit more independent. For the final boss, and also it's the least damage that we're taking. This is the final boss that you probably want to see. Actually, no, he's doing 4 damage on turn 1, or turn 2. So, like, you'd have to invest a lot in your Little Beasties. And, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to even get Little Beasties, so fuck me, I guess. We will be able to chip through the guy, though. So, you know, we can just kind of, like, ball a little bit. We can also just do this, and I don't want to play a Little Beastie, because obviously there's, like, nothing to gain from playing Little Beastie. So you're gonna take 4 damage. We should kill her next turn, or this turn? I don't really know. I don't know why I did that. That's why I did that, because I'm fucking amazing at this game. I'm fucking goated, actually. So we are going to kill her next turn, most likely, as long as we get 1 wand, and we get a little bit lucky. And by that I mean we would get unlucky, actually, because 1 mana is good, so we can just, you know, re-roll that. Okay. Alright. We were guaranteed to kill her because of the poison, breaking the mana, but there is a non-zero chance that the beasties just fucking completely missed, and I would have been kind of pissed. Let's go ahead and just kind of, like, dab me up a little bit. You know what? Just dab me up completely. Absolutely. He's gonna go back to doing AoE shit, so the little beasties are probably gonna die. Maybe we can do something funny here, which is, you gotta fucking go, actually. And honestly, I'm kind of content with just, like, fucking kill that guy. He's gonna do a lot of damage, you know? He's gonna do a lot of goddamn damage. I want that guy to live. He's cool. Hit me! Hit me! Don't hit my beastie, you piece of shit. Thank you for the healing. Don't break my freaking... Oh my god, I'm so stupid! I should have let it break the mana so that the guy died. Because now I have to deal with 2 more turns of fucking poison. Because I'm a dumb moron. Can I get, like, a wand, by the way? Like, can I get a wand? My damage is doing chip damage through... Bye-bye, wand. My damage is doing fucking... We got a wand, by the way. After all those fucking years, we got a wand. And now we're back in the fucking building again. Can you believe this shit, man? Nope. I am not fall for it again award. You're dead. Because you have to be targeted. The little beasties should be able to survive the AoE. Oh, they've got poison? And you're gonna do a fucking AoE? Oh my goodness. I cannot believe that this is the kind of life that I'm living right now. That the run turned into this. This would be a lot worse on the other Mad Master Wizard, by the way. Yeah, you know what? Fuck you, bro. I want my Rainbone to charge my wand. I got a big head. I cannot believe that my wand charge is coming from Rainbone unupgraded RNG. Can you believe that shit, chat? Okay. That had to be done. It had to be done. Okay, thank God that he killed them. We just need them dead, man. We just need these motherfuckers dead. Go, my beastie. You know what? Fuck it. Dancing wind! Perfect. Alright. So that was loop 1. Now, this is where it gets a little bit scary. I don't have enough experience looping yet to, you know, say anything. So, sure, man. Who needs a wand? Who needs a book? Who needs a Ramulet? Who needs fucking anything, man? Who needs any fucking thing on planet Earth? I cannot believe that it's like, ah yes, my highest DPS mana wind, because it's the only fucking thing I'm drawing. I'll just... Listen, I don't like the Ramulet. I do not like it. And this actually at least has some synergy with what we have going on. Now, with that being said, I'm kind of a little bit frightened. Just a little bit. But hey, we're keeping up the DPS. Oh, I'm stupid. For some reason, I thought we put up 6, but we did not. Because he pierced through the shield and then broke the mana crystal, and then it's like, yeah, okay. Okay, now if he hits me, we'll have 4. That's what I freaking thought, buddy. Get out of here. Yeah, I guess we'll just double up on the spiked bracelet because I don't want to get hit in the first place, but, you know, the I take damage build doesn't feel really good, but, you know, nothing wrong with that. I mean, if I manage to stun one of them... Oh my god, I forgot. He heals himself. Yeah, that's Aura, actually. Let him cook. Hold up, his writing is fire. Dancing wind! No, get out of here. I don't want to roll the spell. Wasagi! Sorry, I played League of Legends before this recording session. Yeah, it's pretty scary, honestly. I mean, sorry, brother, you're cooked. Let's not get greedy. Oh! Them wild-eyed boys who had been away. They asked if you could be found. I told them no. They asked if you were around. I told them no. Them wild-eyed boys are here to kill you. Prism Ring is we instantly lose the game. Sugar Rush is, bad, I think. So Poison Spiders it is, baby. We're, I think, kind of cooked just a little bit. We're a little bit cooked. The beasties were useful. We're gonna need to get something for the final boss that we can actually use. With that being said, I don't even think it's worth it? Question mark? I mean, I don't know, we could pivot to a poison build pretty easily. Poison's, like, very strong. Yeah, I just, bird up. Is there any reason for me to dancing? You know what? Sure, why not? Because it's gonna do damage to him and he's gonna get poisoned, and so he's dead after 1-1. So, I mean, it's like, I'm pretty chill with that. We did have to spend our life savings on that. It's weird how this spell is working. Because it does a decent amount of fucking damage. I didn't really want to corrupt the pop ring, especially at 3 HP, but woe Birdemic be upon ye is going to get us out a lot of tricky situations if it happens. How far do we want to go on this? The whole fucking way, obviously, because we got lucky with the birds. Ooh. I'm down with Gem Ghost, because Gem Ghost is good. Well, honestly, I'm kind of fucking with the wind ability, and it would have corrupted into poison, so maybe I made the wrong choice. Okay, we're just gonna do something like this, and then we're gonna do something like this, and something like that. Oh no, little doggy forgot to reroll for defense. No! That's alright. I know diff this guy. Stone golem in the desert. Don't even worry about it, bro. Don't even worry about it, bro. Don't even worry about it, bro. I know diff. This guy doesn't understand that every time he hits me, he gets hit back harder. I'm just a different kind of beast, honestly. I would trade, Spite out for, like, Air Fry, I think. Yeah. I think it's Magic Bone time. I hate all of our options there. They were all really fucking bad. Magic Bone, I think, is also bad. Mostly just because we are not, yeah, we're taking a little bit of fucking damage here. A little bit of classic damage. A little bit of dog witch damage. But hey, you get spike collared, idiot. We've got a lot of chip damage coming through here. Which is very fun, at least in my opinion. Now, you're probably gonna beat me up for my entire life savings, but, you know, you could, like, not kill me. That'd be pretty cool, right? Okay, well. Woe, birds be upon ye. Like I said, when we roll it, it's very strong. Not a lot of shit in this game is gonna stand up to me. You know what? Sure, we can go bestiary. I think we might be getting a little bit too lost in the sauce here about wanting to work on the parrot wand a little bit too much. So I'm willing to pivot if we get, like, Dead Snake or something. Any, like, poison synergy? Pestilence, Dead Snake, you know, something, anything, really? Just, something that would be a little bit nice. Something a little nice. That would be great, honestly. Just a little something nice. A little something fancy. Ooh, buddy. You feeling okay? You feeling alright after that one? Oh my god. Honestly, I could corrupt the spiders. I could definitely corrupt the poison spiders. I think that's totally cool. I'm alright with that. That is not the kind of fucking spell that you want, but I mean, as long as I'm putting up mana, as long as I have allies, I'm still getting tempo. I don't think we're outscaling Sheriff Bozo, but I think just by, like, you know, sheer fucking coinky-dink, at some point we probably will? It's kind of funny, honestly. Yeah. I think that this is pretty strong. And I mean, we're, you know what? I'm down to ball. I'm down to play the ball game, bro. Like, Sheriff Bozo, I don't mean to alarm you, but the spiders bit you, bro. You got the plague. You live in the middle of fucking nowhere, in the middle of the desert. They don't got a hospital out here, man. They don't got that shit at all. Why do I want to take Spiked Bracelet, man? Because that's like they're taking 5 damage every time they hit me, minimum. And that's pretty fucking good. Getting the Gem Ghost for free is also pretty fucking good as well. For 3 HP, we get a Gem Ghost every once in a while? Nah. Give me that cheap fucking corruption, man. I'm okay to RNG it on the spells, I think. Now this, I think we're getting it easy because we're not being asked to whatchamacallit. We're gonna take damage here. We don't have any mana. Honestly, the mana ring, I would fuck with the mana ring so hard. This is fine, actually. This is completely fine. Yeah, sure. We'll do it like this. I'm a little bit scared, but every time we hit the wand, like, the vacuum cleaner is getting closer and closer to its own fucking demise, and now they're all dead, so... Are they all dead? No, they're not all dead, actually. Oh. You know, that actually worked really well. Thank you, Bestiary. Thank you, Bestiary, for being based, I guess. God damn. That actually came in very clutch, because... God, that actually worked out really well. Alright, this is the, this is where my, my hubris has come home to roost. So, the problem with all of these options is that the necklaces are too fucking, like, bad to compare to Vine Necklace. Like, this shit's just so fucking strong, and when we get rid of this, this invalidates the Gem Ghost, because we're not really using Gem Ghost for Gem Ghost. Getting an additional reroll is very nice, but, like, here's the thing. The Crazy Straw sucks. You cannot play this without Corruption, and it's pretty fucking bad. I do not trust the Crazy Straw. I do not trust the Bone Necklace, so it's gotta just be Pondering Orb Necklace, but we lose, like, one of the best fucking things in the game, so... It's unlucky, and thank God we kept the AoE. Holy fuck, thank God we kept the AoE. Mostly just for this exact fucking scenario right now. Jesus Christ. Parrots make it look easy. Birds make it look fucking easy, man. Yeah, we'll do it like this. That's fine. Remember, mana doesn't do anything for you now, so... Well, truth be... I'm a little worried. Because, like, we would need to get a wand that's actually good. And we've been given abysmal dog shit. Like, we didn't even get Dead Snake. Like, that's what I was holding out for. I knew that I knew that this was the, this was the path that we would have to walk. I do like bees, but that's 2 damage. I hate what's happened. I do indeed hate the path that we've been forced to walk. Mostly just because it's like, you know, there's literally nothing good to come of what we just got. Like, we need another wand, like, the moment this shit's over, man. Like, we need a wand yesterday, bro. Like, no offense, but we do need a wand yesterday. I mean, we can do it like that. That's so fucking good what just happened for us. We also need a better curse as well. Like, the reason why I took this wand and not the other one was that, well, how do I put this? The reason why I took the other wand, or the elf twig instead of the honey dipper, I don't even remember what the other option was, by the way, so I'm assuming it was bad. But the elf twig, if we corrupt it, would be good. But I feel like we just corrupt the spider. Oh, we don't even get a fucking corruption here. That's crazy, man. We actually don't get a corruption. We don't get a choice either. We don't get a new item. We don't get a choice. We don't get a corruption. So we're gonna be able to corrupt one thing that I have. And then that is the, wow, that is very unfortunate, actually. Man. It's not looking too good, is it, chat? No, it's really not. Oh, man. Aw, man. Creeper. Bro. I don't know why I... We're gonna need our buddy the ghost. We are gonna need our buddy the ghost, and we're gonna have to pray to fucking God. We just have to damage him. That is the reality that we have been faced with, is that we just have to damage him as much as possible. And now we have to roll one elf twig and kill you. So, like, corrupt the spider, corrupt the elf twig. What would we want to corrupt? We don't even get to... Can you believe it? We don't even get to corrupt the elf twig. So our wand is effectively fucking useless. I don't even know what Mad Master Wizard we actually want. Like, I guess this guy. But, like, he excels in overwhelming you. So it's like... It's not even that fucking good, man. Like, he excels in overwhelming you. And then, like, you're just not doing enough damage. Like, our first turn is completely... Like, our first several turns are completely worthless. Because he is... just not... You know? He's just bad. In a weird way, that's actually kind of good, what just happened. But, like, not really. It's kind of crazy. That actually was dumb of me, because now he just gets another turn. And we have no durability whatsoever. We're not gonna survive the next round against this fella. And I mean, we don't even get an elf twig, so we're not even able to, you know, do anything. Like, we can't guarantee that she's dead. I mean, what do you want me to say? I don't know why I did that, by the way. For some reason, I thought the ghost was gonna go over. It sucks when you get all the good shit in the very beginning, and then it's like, how do you even, like, do anything after that? Like, all the upgrade, like, we got, I need to specify this, okay? In the very early game, we got Parrot Wand, and we never saw Dead Snake, which is what I wanted to pivot to. I don't think we ever saw Unicorn Horn. We never saw Wand Manual, Bomb Manual, Romance Novel. We never saw Cookbook. Cookbook's really good. We never saw black magic. Black magic's really good. We never saw monkey toy skeleton. We just kept seeing abysmal dog shit. We got at the very beginning of the run, and remember, things don't repeat, so if you don't take an upgrade, you'll never see it again. So, we got Parrot Wand, which is, like, stupidly fucking good in, like, a free first loop. And then we got, Diary, which is also stupidly good. Not a free first loop, but also very good. We never saw goblins, we never saw trolls. We only saw little beasties. We didn't actually see any of these motherfuckers. We saw spiders, beekeepers, I think we saw skeletons. And then that was like it. And then it's just like, we just never got any of the good shit, man. We just never got any of the good shit at all. So it's just kind of, it's just a little sad, you know. We were missing, like, when you get, like, the best necklace in the game, TM, right? At the very beginning, we passed up Friendship Necklace, we passed up Pharaoh's Necklace, we never saw Power Necklace, by the way. You just pass up the good shit at the beginning of the game because you can only take it once and then you'll never see it again. And then you just get fucking shafted because everything in Loop 2 is just abysmal dog shit. And the game will force you to take specific items, so you have to replace your wand, but we never got a good wand to pivot to. I was willing to, I was open to, because I knew it was coming. I knew the end was coming. The end was nigh, and that we would have to switch off of our wand, right? But, I don't know, man. I don't know, bro. I got nothing for you. I got nothing for you. It's a very fucking hard game mode. It would probably be easier if we opted into some other hats, or it would probably be a little bit more doable in certain respects, but god damn is that shit hard. Anyways, thanks for watching. Stay safe out there. Have a good one. Bye.